Okay, so welcome back again to another YouTube channel live stream. So into the live stream, I want to make sure that I don't encourage all the kids that got you out there. Like persons feeling that there is no hope, willing to give up and all of that. So in today's live stream, I'm gonna make sure that I give everyone a good heads up when it comes to building a character itself and making sure that you settle up something good on your own. Okay. So what I can start by saying for a lot of young persons or individual persons, um, building careers, building dreams, building whatever that it takes when it comes to their upliftment with their lives. Okay, so think of building a career as something you're passionate about, something that you want to do every day, something that you're going to do any time of the day, any time of the hour. Just like YouTube here, um, you want to be consistent towards that. You want to start that race and actually finish that race. So, to my point of view of success to anybody, what I would say is success is just picking a career and just not giving up. Like, there's going to be a time that you're going to feel like giving up. There's going to be a time you're going to feel like everything's lost. There's going to be a time you're going to feel real downgraded about yourself. But that doesn't change the whole fact that whatever you're about to do is actually going to remain like this forever. So life has challenges. Life has what, like, a whole package comes with life when it comes to anybody choosing a career for themselves. So I would say, like, if you learn to play instruments, it's not a long journey of life, but it's actually a long journey in the sense of yourself being able to actually be able to learn how to actually play that instrument. So other persons who are out there who are working, who are thinking of a career, um, who are thinking of a business, who are thinking of a lot of different things when it comes to starting and building your life, I would say, firstly, take advantage of all the social media platforms that's there. You got Facebook, you got YouTube, you got Twitter, you got TikTok. So those things are actually there for a building process. And if you want to become a content creator, then it can be a very good business for you to start. But on the way of becoming a content creator, it's not that easy as most persons may think, that you're just going to give up through the means of everyone. It's kind of a tough, it's kind of a rough because you're going out against, I guess, as much hundreds of thousands of channels out there, which you may have 75% or 30% of the same niche that you're doing, and you just gotta find a way to stand different or stand out differently from all the different persons that you're seeing. So it's not something hard, I can say, like really hard, that persons cannot accomplish or cannot do. It's just a mindset, mind over matter. You make it happen. It's yours. It's your dream. It's your life. It's everything to do with you. So you just gotta make it happen. And as you continue making it happen, I'm telling you that things are gonna work out afterwards because you're making it happen. So in today's live stream, I'm just gonna be here meeting with persons who want to send me a few comments. They may want to feel free on whatever it takes when it comes to uplifting yourself, starting a business, starting a career, um, making the best out of life for yourself. Okay, because that is what it is. You know, you make life to be something that you can handle. You change the way that people think, or you change the way that other persons may live their life, and it helps you be a different person. So all these are things that I've looked into. I've came up with a lot of strategies how I believe that persons can make it. And even right now, when I'm looking through um, TikTok, you can see a lot of the lower countries which persons were saying that they has nothing. Even like the countries lower down like Nigeria and East countries where persons are not fully developed as the Caribbean and also the central part of America and the other places. So there is no excuse right now for anybody that's want to be successful. I wouldn't say that there is any stop or barrier for anybody that wants to be successful. All you need to do as a successful entrepreneur, as a successful business owner, is actually just stand out different, sit, think, plan, put your businesses into place. Um, Make sure that after you put them into place, that they are actually in. They can be different, stand out from other persons who has their business. So just like content creation, if you want to become content creator and you want to start making money from a lot of different aspects, I guess as much it could happen, it will happen, but it's gonna take some real effort because you're gonna have to be different, you're gonna have to stand up different from all the rest of your competitors out there. And this is what makes content creation a little bit difficult for persons who is doing content creation. Because you're gonna have to be really different, not just different. You're gonna have to find a way for different editing. You're gonna also have to find a way for like what type of videos you're making, um, how your videos can be different, how could it be beneficial to the whole world. Whenever you create a video, how those persons gonna love that video, even if like they don't watch it as yet. So it's pretty tough, but it takes a lot of sitting, it takes a lot of thinking, it takes a lot of planning. And what I would say, like for instance, before, many business persons who are young is gonna make the same mistake because when you're young, you do business based on the way that you think it should be, and that is how most persons actually have given up on businesses because it were not actually planned. So if you're looking to start any business as a young person, I will advise that you plan it out nice, make sure that you have it under control, make sure you have the sequence of what you want to do for your business, how far you're willing to go with it, what amount of motivation you got there to keep pushing, and also to get the job done. So content creation is good. It's like the best thing I can say that can actually happen to anybody. It's not that easy as I said. It's something that person should look into because that's just how it goes right now. So becoming a content creator, doing a business on the content creation, um, as I said, take advantage of the platforms, Facebook, YouTube, um, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. You can actually make little earnings from these apps. So if you're working, if you don't want to quit your job to come and start a YouTube channel, that's not going to pay you right away. Everyone should know that. So I'm not going to get into that part because everyone should know for a fact that if you get into content creation and you're going to quit your job, it's going to take some time for you to start building a career. So don't try to just quit your job to become a content creator and look to dive bigger or heave bigger into something. So it's like I'm saying to a lot of persons out there who is actually looking to build themselves, young, not so young, middle age, elder. It's actually just a mind, it's a heart, it's a passion thing. You choose something that you really love, something that you can give your best to, and you actually bring that out. in the best way possible that you could do it. And how I started wasn't any big set of I didn't see it as any big set of thing. Like I started doing content creation and it burned big 100%, like I can see like a deal that I was making money out of content creation as soon as I started. Even though this was my first topic, like that is what I wanted to do, that is what I had in my head to do, like become a content creator, start make money as I start, all of the stuff like that. But it didn't really work out like this because that is not how it works. So you need to financialize yourself in the sense of like this is how you can make money in your life and actually be comfortable knowing the knowledge that you have for making money. It can be the same thing as content creation. So in the world, what I can say lacking in the world is like a lot of education. Persons don't actually educate themselves when it comes to um, building something for themselves. They don't give that out there. You don't find persons educating themselves on the different ways that or different platforms that you can use to actually generate an income. So if you're younger, and I said to a lot of young persons, if you're really young and you're looking to at least break some of the generation stuff that you grew up in, where you haven't had the chance to actually make a living out of yourself, or you have seen your parents struggle, and you didn't want to come back and still struggle in the same way, then I would say like education is good in that case, and it's not hard. The generation today right now know that it's not hard because it's just that you get to know what you have to do and then you just do it, and that's gonna actually take you a far way. So think of it, put it into practice, make it a reality with just your mind, and that's just to show how powerful the mind is. So the mind is gonna be the one to develop what you want in life, and you're gonna have to be the one now to make that come true. And it starts with you, it's gonna end with you. So try to be focused on the road. Even try to be like self motivated to your own self, because if you're doing something that's gonna benefit you, other person's not gonna see the benefit of what you're doing, and they're gonna think that they're the ones. If they help you, that is gonna be something that you're gonna reap and they're not gonna reap. So always see it as it's your business, see it as it's your, you know, it's you that gotta do it, right? And no one else. So you just do what you have to do whenever you gotta do it. Because I know of a lot of persons who may want to do things, but they're not actually like fully prepared, or they don't give themselves enough energy to actually continue moving on. So for today, you are gonna spend the day with your boy Doyle today. So all who actually had been onto my platforms, subscribing to my channels for some time now, I would want to make that um, how should I say, a more memorial kind of a thing, where a person is going to be there and see what is going to be taking place here. Also, persons may want to meet with me, and they are actually not quite. I'm not there, so I'm going to be here regularly. I'll take on YouTube lives now, so that you all can feel more comfortable knowing the persons that is actually posting the videos for you all, the persons that's making the content, which you all are seeing me, I know, but sometimes you all need to see me in the live where you can interact, talk, actually send in a few um, comments and ask questions and all of that. So today's the day that I'm gonna be trying to listen up myself. So I'm not too long wake up, but during the process there, I am getting on strong little by little. So feel free. Also, if you come to TikTok, some person, well, most persons being only from TikTok. So building from creation over there. Um, I'm also gonna build myself here also. So new persons coming through, as I said, don't follow, don't forget to subscribe here. Also, like, share, remix, leave a comment on whatever you think is actually featureable for everyone. So I can ping questions here. Persons can come in and they can ask questions, which is gonna be something I guess much great because by the ending of it there, like most persons gonna have to be. Let's say you gotta be in it 2 minutes. So see, I like this one. So it's a day that actually persons can come through. Feel free, as I said, um, mate with me. I do got my second channel, Grenada Lifestyle. So I'm gonna be doing a lot of YouTube posting, also TikTok content creation, and it's not quite easy becoming a content creator when you're doing businesses on the both side. So it's kind of a difficult there, but at least I'm gonna try to make myself available right around so persons can know where I'm gonna be, what time, and what place. So, all that. So it's a nice day today. Like outside is pretty fine. Like it's it's cool. So I'm just sorry that I haven't pinned any chapters since. And I think I did supposed to got my chat here for pinning and all of that. See y'all feel free in here. See a lot of me. So yeah, people. feel free, make it the best option for yourself. Um, Also make it lively, make it nice, let persons know what you're doing, um, when you're doing it, and so forth. So I said, for my Grenada Lifestyle channel, um, I'm gonna be over there soon because I think my subscription has reached the goal for opening my live streams. So I think my live stream should be opening after today, maybe tonight, and maybe tomorrow I can hit up um, with a Grenada Lifestyle channel. So person's gonna meet me there.